We're going to cover habit number 2. And to my TikTok family. Okay. Alright. So, as you guys know, I did a video to help a young man named Miles Davis. Alright? So, before anybody comes at me with ulterior motives, there is none. I'm making this video now on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube to explain something to you. Okay? I've been in this acting business for 21 years now. Starting now, I don't have ulterior motives. I know how it feels to have no one in your corner. I know how it feels to fight for a dream and have no one backing you. Having everyone laugh in your face, telling you you're crazy. You're not gonna make it. You're not good enough. You suck. I hear it every day. The difference between Miles Davis and I is that Miles Davis was not given a fair shot at life. He has Down syndrome. He is special. I gain nothing from this. Trust me on that. I gain nothing from this other than I know that for once in my life, I have made a difference in somebody's life who actually gives a damn about what I'm doing. I didn't ask for anything from this young man other than he paints these pictures that I send him and that he gets on TikTok and make a video to let me know that he got them. That's the most important part. Because if you watch the letter, he does not get any mail at all. At all. Do you know how it feels to have no one give a damn about you? And if you don't, then maybe this will help. I have been busting my ass year after year after year. I have taken care of children that aren't mine. I have given up great jobs that I could have been doing anything. I'm going to school for a career that I don't want because I would much rather be in front of that camera, being Miguel O'Hara, being the Scarlet Spider, being anybody except for James Williams Jr. Because I have never had a damn good day in my life. I've had good moments. I've had great friends. I wish I had better family. I don't have that. This young man has a mom who gives a damn about him, and he goes to the mail every day looking for some of us to give something to him. And no matter what you do for a living, it does not hurt. It does not hurt in the least bit for you to give something back to someone. Even if you don't get anything in return for that shit. It does not hurt for you to open up your heart and give something back to someone. Sorry, this thing only had 3 minutes. And to my TikTok family. Okay. I don't know how to stop it. I think I stopped it. But I screwed up. Anyway. If you haven't been through somebody else's life, you have no idea the shit that I've faced in the 47 years that I've been on this earth. You have no idea how much my life has sucked. You have no idea how much I have woken up every day and asked God, why am I still here? What is my purpose? No one in my family wants me to succeed. No one in society thinks that I can do it except me. But you can't do anything in this world if no one is willing to give you a fair shot. I would love to be a Marvel superhero. I would love to just be a superhero. Because their life is far better than mine, even though they are in danger 24 hours a day. And people love them. People don't really love me like talking about it. I have been on YouTube for 11 years. I have not once asked anybody for a Patreon. I am not here for that. I am here to get my career off the ground. And I know how to manage my money fairly well for a guy who can't do math very well. But Miles Davis, this young man, is a man with Down syndrome. This young man probably doesn't have a lot of friends in the neighborhood. He has to worry about his life. He will suffer every day of his life. That's something that I can fucking relate to, and I'm sorry for swearing. But that's something you all who are healthy and aren't grateful for being healthy. My hip got replaced. I'm going to need another hip replacement. I am blessed that I can still do kung fu. I am blessed that I can actually get in this superhero pose. And for those who don't know how much it sucks to not be able to do what you love for a living, how much it sucks to not be able to make a living, how much it sucks to not know when your next bill is going to get paid because you have to manage your money to the percentage where, you guys are all talking about iPhones and shit. I was lucky I got this Samsung, and if my brother-in-law wouldn't have helped me price match, I probably wouldn't have been able to get that because a certain store named Walmart kept dicking me around and wouldn't honor their warranty. So thank you, Walmart. But yeah, when you don't have anything, when you haven't been through not having anything, when you haven't walked a mile in someone else's shoes and don't know the pain and suffering, when you don't know what pain and suffering is, then you know that when you do know what pain and suffering is, the least you can do is make somebody's day a little bit better. Even if it's a small thing, like sending a kid with Down syndrome 6 pictures of superheroes that you drew, even though you know your drawing sucks. I know I will never draw as good as Todd McFarlane. I know I will never draw as good as Rob Liefeld, as good as Jim Lee, and I idol those guys. But Marvel would never give me a job. I did submit pictures to them. They probably tossed them. And Stan Lee was alive at the time. I have busted my ass trying to break into this video movie business, and every step I've taken has been a wrong step. The more I prayed to get listeners, viewers, watchers, nothing. I finally was able to go live on TikTok. My first live sucked. I was in the woods and it had no reception. My second live got banned because I was doing martial arts and using tomato grates. I don't want anything from anybody other than to open up a few doors, make some movies before I die, and then die happy. Because I don't want to live the rest of my life regretting every breath that I take because no one gives a damn about me but me. I am tired of being selfless and helping everyone, and the only thing I have to show for it is the middle finger. I am tired of bending over backwards, not being able to get any kind of acting work because the studio that came to Virginia with the promise of Hollywood East at the time was a Hollywood lie. I am going to reach back out to that studio, and maybe, just maybe, a miracle will happen. And they will give me a job because the act of making movies is the act of making movies. I love kung fu movies. I love science fiction movies. I love scary movies. I don't have to be the star. I just want to be working. That's it. Now, let me explain this one more time so that you guys know for sure that when I'm in this suit, and I often get stuck in this sucker, there is no stunt double. There's just me. I should not be where I am right now. I should be in better shape. But this is what happens when people lack responsibility and you have to man up and step up because of people's dumb ass decisions that hang you out to dry. This is what happens when you have nothing. This is what happens when everybody laughs in your face and gives you shit because they're smiling and they're successful while you're suffering because they are successful. Because of you helping them, you hurt yourself and you lose every ounce of respect for yourself. You lose your will to live. You have nothing to live for, but the good Lord won't take you. Everybody's laughing in your face. You are in love with a girl who does not know that you exist. And you make videos about it. You draw her pictures all the time. My fight's not over. I don't quit. It's one thing I learned before I joined the Army and after I joined the Army, that I will never quit. I will never give up and I will never stop. But one thing you gotta understand, when you have nothing, when you have no one, it is the hardest fight of your life to just get one person to give a damn about you. Miles Davis, I give a damn about you. I am not a great drawer. Somebody out there can draw this man better pictures than me. You guys can make a difference in this person's life. This is his address. It's backwards, so let me read it for you. Miles Davis, P.O. Box 5337, Coralville, Idaho 52241. Get this young man some mail, y'all. Don't do it because I said so. Do it because it's the right damn thing to do. Do it because he has no mail and he walks to the mail every day expecting something. This man has few people other than his family that give a damn. Well, he needs to know one thing for sure. James Williams Jr., aka JW Grey Wolf on TikTok, I give a damn. And Miles, I will do what I can to send you this. And like I said in my other video, I have other commitments. School's got my balls against the rope. But I will try because it's all I can do. But I know how you feel. Minus the Down syndrome part. I know how you feel to have absolutely nothing, to have no one so much as give you a second look. That's my life. Everybody looks past me or they look over me because I'm short. And I can live with that. But you shouldn't have to. Thanks for watching.